Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. The man in charge, Mr. Jacob Stone. This is for the TCW Championship. Introducing first, standing to my left, he weighs in at 250 pounds. He is Country Big Josh Knott.
New champion tonight. Taking it all the way back to Exeter. Thank you very much.
And his opponent standing to my right, he weighs in at a lean 200 pounds. This is Alexander Gray.
I ain't touching it till I win it.
TCW, I need your help. What do you think of Country Big?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here at TCW Deadline Day. I have the championship right in front of me, and this is the TCW Heavyweight Championship.
You know, Joe, I think you need to make the most of this. This is an epic moment in the history of this sport. This is going to be, without doubt, the closest you'll ever get to that championship again.
Hey, I'm the first man to hold this. You just remember that. I was the first man to hold this in this ring. I may not have won it, but I held it, at least, and that's something you're not going to take away from me.
I promise it's the last one.
But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TCW Deadline Day. Our main event here is Country Big Josh Knott going up against Alexander Gray. And like I said, it is for the TCW Heavyweight Championship.
Ready?
One of these two men,
Bring the bell.
one of these two men will be the very first TCW Heavyweight Champion.
And I think, Joe, one of these men, when they walk away from this championship, will be their first World Championship. I know Country Big has been a multiple-time tag team champion, and I has been following his work through to the last few TCW shows with great interest.
This is going to be a very close contest, I can believe that right now. Both men are at the top of their game at the moment, at this stage of their careers.
And it's going to be a battle of power versus speed, that age-old battle in pro wrestling. Is power better, or is speed better? And I'm always a fan of more power, personally.
Country Big has got the power, Alexander Gray has got the speed, but do not count either man out. Country Big is quick, he is fast, and the same with Alexander Gray, he is strong. He has a lot of strength behind him. Both men have power and speed, and I'll tell you what, this is why this match is going to be so close here tonight.
And this match has been building since our first show, the first TCW show. These two have been circling each other like sharks in the water, like lions on the prairie. These two have been waiting to fight each other for months. So this match was big enough already, and then Ethan just advised to throw a championship at it.
Just to make it that little bit bigger. Country Big already taken down Alexander Gray. Alexander Gray looking up at the lights, wondering what the hell just happened. And that's what I mean about the speed. Not only did Country Big have the power, but right there, he showed how much speed he's got as well.
And remember at the last show, Alexander Gray came out and interrupted Country Big when he was just trying to help out the Wild Boar after the match finished.
Oh, wow!
Another big shoulder bar.
Oh, my God! The power behind Country Big is just unreal and unmatched. here at TCW.
And I think Alexander Gray is starting to regret his decisions at this point. If I certainly would be if it was me.
You want it again, do you?
He is hitting that mat
You want
with
it again, do you?
unexpected
I'm here all
ferocity.
day.
Oh, Alexander Gray now fighting back with the forearms, rocking Country Big. Country Big going for the clothesline. Alexander ducks under, and he goes for the crossbody, but Country Big catches him in mid-sequence. And what are we going to see now? Oh, over the top of the shoulders. Oh, and an enziguri from Alexander Gray to Country Big, sending him to the outside.
Takes him out of the ring.
All rules apply. From the 10 count to a disqualification. Rope breaks. It is pinfall or submission.
Come on, back in.
Come here. Come here, big.
Now he's going to take him and show him the outside of the ring. It's particularly nice of Country Big to let Alex have a look at all the fans that cheer him and take him out and let him to interact with all the people that are big fans of both Country Big and Alex Gray. And he's getting a close-up look at the side of the ring there. It's very important to know where you are in the ring, and Country Big doing a great job of helping Alexander Gray know where he is.
100%. Country Big, one of the head coaches at Lions Den in Plymouth. Alexander Gray is a coach at Reach Wrestling in Plymouth. So both men have got accolades behind them. Both men have had a great career so far. And I feel that they are only just getting started. And tonight, it is all about this heavyweight championship. Who will walk away with the gold?
And importantly, who sets that standard for the TCW, or the rest of the TCW roster? Who is going to be the person that they all look up to as the first heavyweight champion? And they are out here fighting out in the crowd, and they've got to be careful here, because if they get counted out, neither one of them gets the championship, right?
That is very true. It will remain vacant, and we won't have a champion if both. Oh, and it looks like the referee wants something to get decided here. He's followed them outside. He's trying his best to get them into the ring. He knows how important this match is. Oh, and Alexander off the third step, flying straight towards Country Big with the forearm to the back of the head and a quick kick to the gut as well, and another clubbing blow to the back. Country Big answering back with a big forearm as well.
This referee is being incredibly lenient with these two competitors as well.
He needs to be.
Been outside of the ring for far longer than 10 seconds at this point.
That is very true, but we need this match to continue. We need to decide a heavyweight champion.
It looks like Alexander Gray going for a suplex, but Country Big is just too big for him.
Oh! Josh Knott driving Alexander Gray shoulder first into that ring post, and he has gone crashing down to the hard floor. Unbelievable!
And now Country Big just needs to get him in the ring, wrap him up for a pin, and take that World Championship home. Now
Country Big driving the head of Alexander Gray into the turnbuckle and unleashing those right hands and chops on Alexander Gray. But what are we going to see here? Oh, wow! Sending him hard into that turnbuckle. And you can hear Alexander Gray scream out in pain there.
Here's that first pin of the match. Alexander Gray has been taking a lot of the attacks from Country Big throughout this match, and you can see he's holding that shoulder already. Country Big is targeting that shoulder, getting ready to finish him off with something that will help him claim that World Heavyweight Championship for this first time.
See, this is the experience behind Country Big. He's been doing this for quite a while now. And this is the experience that we've spoken about. He knew there was a target on Alexander Gray's back, and he saw it, and he has taken advantage of it straight away. And now Alexander Gray is on the ropes, and he's just raking at the face, stretching Alexander Gray's face, trying to rearrange it a little bit. And then with the Mongolian slap, and a big stomp to the chest. And now straight on the throat of Alexander Gray. The ref's got to make the count. Country Big breaking.
And these two have become big superstars in the TCW universe, as it were. They've had a great run to this match to begin with. They've won all of their previous matches, and these are very much the two most deserving people of this World Heavyweight Championship match.
Oh, 100% I agree with you there, Gary, as Country Big into the big suplex.
I mean, they probably should have just given Country Big the championship and not gone through all this nonsense, but...
Well, like you say, both men are deserving, so both men have a chance as the referee makes the count. Alexander Gray just kicking out before the count of 3. Country Big wondering what else he has got to do to beat Alexander Gray here. He's wearing him down so much.
He's working through that shoulder in the top of the Alexander Gray's body.
Look at the look of disgust on Country Big's face as he looks out to the TCW fans. What? He misses the elbow. Alexander Gray straight up, goes for the right hand, and again went for it but was blocked. Alexander Gray threw the right and blocked again, threw another right. Oh, and he goes for the bionic elbow. Oh, and the drop under goes for the Cody Rhodes uppercut.
He's got him in their corner there, but Country Big, like you say, he's too fast.
Oh my God! Like a freight train, Country Big running down Alexander Gray, sending him straight down to the canvas, and listen to the pain.
Alexander Gray is screaming. He has clearly injured that shoulder.
How was he able to even get that shoulder up after taking so much punishment?
You're going to believe Country Big's going to concentrate on that shoulder for the rest of this match.
You know for a fact that's what's going to happen, but he's got to remember how resilient Alexander Gray is. He's willing Country Big to hit him.
And he's holding that shoulder right next to him. He's struggling to even use that.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know whether it's popped out of its socket or what, but he cannot move that arm. He needs to do something now to get the circulation flowing.
And of all the people you want to be in a one-armed match against, Country Big is not one of them.
Definitely not. The size of the man and the power. On again, going for the crossbody, and he misses again. All away slam.
And that once again landed on that injured shoulder.
Wow!
Softening him up. Country Big likes the frog splash, I believe, doesn't he? So who knows? Is he going to finish him off with that? Or is he just going to dump him on his shoulder and hoist that World Heavyweight Championship above his head?
You could be predicting the future there, Gary. 100% we could see Country Big, Josh Knott, as our TCW Heavyweight Championship as he goes in.
It does feel like the fans don't appreciate Country Big as much as they should.
They never have, but he doesn't appreciate them, so they show the exact same level of respect back to him, and he gets him up another short arm clothesline.
He is controlling him, he is leading him around by that injured shoulder, which can't be good for Alexander Gray, especially on this match. But here's another short arm clothesline coming up.
Oh, and Alexander Gray with the kick to the clothesline, and he gets him up. How did he get him up?
Whoa.
For that rock bottom?
But that is taking all of his energy.
I think you're right there. That has completely taken it out of Alexander.
He really needs to capitalise on this. This is Alexander Gray's best chance of taking Country Big down. Is he going to be able to follow up on that big move?
And he goes for the running knee to the abdomen. And here we go. Here come the rebound knees that we see Alexander Gray use. No, he goes straight into the Russian leg sweep. Very nice.
I do love to see a Russian leg sweep.
Off the ropes, goes into the big elbow. Alexander Gray needs to capitalise now. He should go for the pin, which he does. Did he take too long though? It looks like he took too long on that.
Alexander Gray there, he's asking the referee, was it 3, ref? And the referee has to remind him, no, Alex, no it wasn't.
Now the crowd are fully behind Alexander Gray here.
What's he going to do with this newfound momentum? Is momentum going to be the thing that beats Country Big?
What is he trying to do? He's got the waist lock on Country Big. Surely, with that injured shoulder, he's not going to be able to lift him. Now Country Big trying the same, but Alexander Gray putting the block on.
Trading waist locks here. What's they going to do?
Big elbows from Alexander Gray to Country Big. Country Big decided what to do next, goes for the short arm clothesline. Oh my God! Alexander Gray with the big German suplex to Country Big. Now are we going to see a 3? And Country Big just managing to roll that shoulder up.
And that shoulder of Alexander Gray, that injured shoulder of Alexander Gray, he couldn't get a good hook on the leg, couldn't get a good pin. That could have been it if he did.
That could have been it, you are right. And the shoulder of Alexander Gray, it's got to be hurting him right now. The adrenaline rushing through that body has got to be what's keeping him going. He's calling for it. He's calling for the spear. Will he? Oh, Country Big. He's too clever for that. He is far too clever for that. He is on the outside.
Taking some time outside of the ring, as he's allowed.
Driven into the turnbuckle as he stands on the apron. Alexander Gray on the inside. Alexander Gray going up.
Surely not going to try and get him in from the outside of the ring.
He's going up to that second turnbuckle, but Country Big could send him crashing to the canvas here on a big headbutt. And that's a hard head from Country Big.
It is. It seemed to barely affect him, that headbutt.
A big, thick skull, that's what he's got. And he's using it to his advantage. Alexander Gray.
Here we go.
Jumping back.
Here comes this frog splash that Country Big likes. This could be the end of the match.
We've got a microphone here, guys. Now Country Big up to the... He's up on that middle rope. And he's going to go for that patented diving elbow. The elbow pad is off.
There we go.
He's shouting new champion. Oh my God! Wow! He came crashing down hard. I thought he was going through the canvas. And a spear! Oh my God! We could see, but there it is. The experience again, rolling straight to the outside.
It's a sensible move from Country Big. It's the only way you can't be pinned if you're not in the ring, can you?
This is it, and this is the experience behind Country Big. He knew he got hit, and he just knew he had to roll to the outside because that could have been him done. We know how dangerous that spear is, but we know how dangerous Country Big is as well.
Setting up for this one more time.
Hold on a minute, what's Country Big doing over here? Wait a minute, the turn.
Oh, no,
wait a minute!
The turnbuckle pad slipped off.
Oh my God, no, the exposed turnbuckle! Country Big removed the pad behind the referee's back!
Oh.
And he goes for the full Nelson sit-out slam!
One,
Is this it?
two,
Is this it? Oh my God!
Yes!
We have a new TCW heavyweight champion!